Vicky.
Hi, Jackie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How was your Christmas?
It went too fast.
That's a good thing. That means it was good.
It was good. Yeah, it was different, kind of weird, but it was nice. Got to see my parents at least,
That's really nice. I haven't seen my parents. I haven't been able to. They're in Pittsburgh, but
Oh, okay.
thing, and we saw Peter's Well, we saw some of Peter's family, most of which was outside, and then we did have dinner with just his dad. So
Yeah, good.
yeah, like everybody, it was different, but
It was different, but yeah, we made it.
yeah, we made it. That's
We
exactly.
made it. All right, well, we'll give it about, let's see, like a minute.
Yeah.
A minute, and then we'll get started. So tomorrow, I don't know if you had planned on doing the class tomorrow night.
Why?
Instead of Thursday. So last week we just had an issue. I was going to let you know. Last Wednesday I kept getting kicked out as I was recording.
Oh.
Long story, but it turned out somebody else was teaching and another instructor was teaching. I didn't know. They didn't know. So that's why we couldn't do the class. So tomorrow I'll be using, I think, my own Zoom.
Okay.
So I think they're figuring that out now, and then it would be obviously sent to you guys from whomever sets that up, maybe Dave or Dart.
That sounds good. That sounds good. We'd like to do that since I'm hoping you're not doing a class on Thursday.
No. Yeah. So anytime the holiday is on a Thursday, we would do it Wednesday, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just keep an eye out for my email. We'll go from there.
Yeah. That's my guess is someone will send that to you. So,
okay.
Let's get started.
You wouldn't be there.
Let's get started with a little warm up. I can never remember how I have this set up.
It's the other way. You have it the other way.
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
At least you guys know. Okay. Hi, Daryl. All right. So let's just do some big arm circles. Ooh. And in and out. Up and down. Really reach so we can open up the shoulders and the chest. We'll be doing upper body again. I have a little less cardio, I feel like, than normal for a Tuesday, but I don't know. Maybe you guys will disagree with that. Just reach side to side, stretch out the obliques, and down and around. Other way. Again. One more time. And put your hands down in the center, squat down, extend the hips, squat down, extend the hips, roll up slow. All right, let's stretch out those quads. So for those of you who just joined, we figured out what happened last Wednesday. We had multiple instructors trying to teach their class at the same time. So tomorrow night, we will most likely be using my personal Zoom account. I think that the club and my boss are figuring those details out, and then they will send them to you. So just keep an eye out if you plan on joining tomorrow. Knee to chest. And wide stance, just lunge side to side, open up the inner thighs a little bit. More time. Okay, just roll those shoulders back. So we're gonna start with a squat and some punches. I'm gonna be using my lighter dumbbells for this. This exercise looks like this. We're just squatting and reaching. Squatting back and then reaching up and over. The second one is gonna be a jumping jack with an overhand press, okay? Not neutral, but overhand. So we're jumping up and down, up and down. Third exercise, you're gonna drop down, give me some push-ups. You can do them any way you'd like. And then I'll throw a little cardio at you. So move this back a tiny bit more so you can see my form. Okay, ready? Here we go. Squats first. 3, 2, and 1. Get down low and up and over. Really move the body. You want to get the heart rate up. Make sure you're sitting back, pressing through the heels, get nice and low. Dig the heels down into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Get those arms up, overhand grip. Modified version will be just a basic tap out. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you don't arch your back. Keep the tummy tucked in and breathe. You can do every other for a press if your arms get tired. Just giving you all kinds of modifications. 5, 4, 3, 2, march it out. High knees. So bring that heart rate down a tiny bit before we drop to the floor. All right, dumbbells down. Push-ups however you prefer. And go ahead and get started. Make sure you're exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down, and take your time on the downward phase. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back in child's pose. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little cardio session before we go to round number 2. I'll explain this once and then you guys will get the hang of it. So it's gonna be, with my timer here, we're gonna be doing a 30-second jog, right into 30 seconds of mountain climbers, right into 30 seconds of inchworms, okay? You ready? And then we'll go for round 2. So you're gonna grab your dumbbells after that to do our squat and reach. All right, here we go. I'll call it out. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds in. I guess this is more like a quick paced jog. The next thing we're doing are mountain climbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds in. Pause. Walk your hands in. Roll up nice and slow. Walk your hands back out. Keep going. Ooh. Last time. Nice job. On to round number 2. We have squat punches here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tighten the abs, especially when you're coming up and punching. You're punching from your abs, okay? Good, keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. All right, jumping jacks are next. Overhand press. 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, march it out. When you stop, you have to get those knees up. You don't want to come right to a halt. Trap and give me push-ups. Squeeze the abs on the way up. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back, stretch the arms out in front of you. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly come on up off the floor. We're going to start with a jog, 30 seconds. 5. Chop, chop, Peter. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to face my timer here. 15 seconds in. Mountain climbers are next. Go. And pause. Walk your hands in. Roll nice and slow. And back out. Good. Give me one more. Roll up all the way. And grab a sip of water if you need it. And we're going to go to round number 3. All right, get those dumbbells. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Make sure you guys get nice and low. 2, and 1. Get low, pop up. Tight abs as you punch forward. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Jumping jacks are next. And begin. I'm doing every other, just because that's what's comfortable for me. Do what works for you. Five, 4, 3, 2, march it out. High knees. All right. Drop and give me some push-ups. Last time. One more. All the way up, push back. Into child's pose. Stretch those arms out. Extended child's pose. And slowly come on up. All right, this is our last little cardio circuit here before we move on. Are we ready? Jogs are first. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Five seconds left. And down on the floor. Keep breathing. Almost there. Three, 2, pause. Walk your hands in. Roll it nice and slow. And again, walk your hands out to a nice plank. One more. All right, take a quick little break. Catch your breath. Whew. Next circuit, we're going to be doing light legs, more shoulders. Give you guys another minute, then I'll demonstrate the circuit for you. Okay, so we haven't done this yet. It's a narrow squat with a kick out to the side, and it just looks like this. So narrow meaning typically a regular squat should be about hip width apart. Some people have more narrow hips, like I do, so I like to stand a little further than that for a regular squat. But for narrow, you really want to keep your legs closer together, definitely at least under your hips or a little closer. So you're gonna squat. It's a little weird, okay? You don't want your knees to go in and out, so really engage the quads and the glutes. You're gonna squat narrow. When you come up, we're just gonna look and do a little kick to the side, narrow squat, little kick to the side. We're gonna stay on one side. I'll tell you when to switch. Second exercise is just a neutral shoulder press. That's it. And then the third will be a lateral shoulder raise.
Do you want us to have weights for those side to sides and up and downs?
For the, for the shoulder press, definitely dumbbells.
Okay.
And then you could go heavier for the press and then lighter for the lateral raise. You can also use dumbbells for the kick if you want to. I'm not going to, just because I'm training legs again tomorrow night and I already have this week. But you can totally weight these if you want. Okay, you ready? So narrow stance here. 3, 2, one leg only, 1. Make sure you look so you don't lose your balance. Take your time. So you're still in a semi-squat when you're kicking out. You never come up all the way. You really have to rely on this quad. Other side. I'm not as good at the left as I am the right. These are tricky. You really want to get the bottom of your foot to face that wall. And this really challenges, one more. What that's really challenging are your hip abductors. That's why we do things like crab walks, side lunges, because we really need to strengthen the hip abductors. All right, moving on. Grab your dumbbells for a neutral shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, get in your stance, 2, 1. Tight abs. You guys keep going. For anybody who watches this later, I'm going to demonstrate incorrect form. Okay, arching back, knees are locked. You want to bend those knees, keep the hips back slightly, weights in your heels so that you don't arch that lower back. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go a little lighter for the raises here. You don't need to do these heavy, 10 or less. 10 or less for anybody. Okay, yeah, knees are slightly bent. Because you can really hurt your shoulders if you go too heavy for a lateral raise. There's just no need to. Shoulder press is different. Shoulder press, you can really challenge your weight there. But for raises, you just don't need to. Exhaling as you lift. And also, to make this a little harder, you really want to pause. As you're exhaling, pause at the top and lower nice and slow. And take your time. That's where you're really challenging your muscle fibers to grow. You always want to be in control. One more. All right, very good. We're going to go back to the squat right away. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your time. Other side. 2. Feel that in your glutes. All right, dumbbell shoulder press. Neutral grip. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale up, inhale down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your dumbbells or bands for the lateral raise. Bands are also really great for this exercise. All right, here we go. Exhale up, control the weights, all the controls in your shoulders and your abs, right? Or core. Five, 4, 3, 2, nice and slow. All right, good job. Back to the squat. Last round. Then we're going to do some floor work, I think. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Two more. All right. Neutral press. We're almost finished with the shoulders. Knees are slightly bent. Weights in your heels and begin. Elbows come down in front. Two more. All right. And lateral raises last time. Here we go. Elbows stay slightly bent. Don't bend them further and don't lock them out. Just like your arms are in a cast. That's how you're going to use your shoulders only. Give me one more. Pause. Nice and slow. Whew, okay. All right, so we are going to move down onto the floor. We're going to do chest flies, tricep extensions, and bicycle crunches. And I'm thinking if we end up having a little more time, maybe we'll throw in some back and biceps. If not, we could always add them in tomorrow. Just so you guys get everything before New Year's. Move this up. All right. Chest flies. I'm actually going to face this way so I can see the clock. I don't know why I normally don't. All right, here we go. Elbows are soft. They stay, again, just like they're in a cast the whole way down. You never want to open them up all the way. They basically just stay exactly the same the whole time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Inhale down. Exhale, press that lower back down on the way up. If your dumbbells that you have feel too light, you don't have anything else, just go slower on the eccentric phase. And that means going slow on the lowering phase. One more. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to tricep extensions. You can switch your dumbbells if you need to. You're bending right at the elbow and extending again right at the elbow. Nothing else moves here. Two more reps. All right, dumbbells come down. You can use one dumbbell behind your head for bicycle crunches if you'd like. We've gone over these before. I think all of you guys have. 3, 2, 1. And 20, very good. All right, and last thing before we turn to the chest fly, let's go ahead and do some Supermans. Arms out in front. You're gonna lift the chest and squeeze the glutes, lifting the quads and lower. Two more. All right, nice job. Let's go back to the chest fly. Open up nice and slow. Exhaling as you close the dumbbells, inhaling as you open. One more rep. All right, moving on to tricep extensions. Take your time with these, nothing moves, just the forearm. Make sure when you extend, you're not lifting the shoulders off the floor, okay? Keep those shoulder blades down and the shoulders down as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches are next. And begin. And relax. Roll over. Supermans. One more. Nice job. One more round. Shake those arms out, roll those shoulders. Here we go. Chest flies first. All right, tricep extensions. Make sure you're breathing too, inhaling on your way down and exhaling on your way up. Few more. Need 2 more reps. All right, bicycle crunches. Ready? Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the shoulder blades up off the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come down. Superman's one last time. One more. And sit back in child's pose one more time. Stretch the arms out in front of you. straight arms, pressing your armpits towards the floor so that you can stretch out your lats. And bring the arms around the side and behind you. And relax. All right, you guys can sit up. My arms feel like jello. Let's stretch the shoulders. So we will throw back and biceps into tomorrow's workout. So why not? So straight arm, remember, we don't want to turn out or away. We just want to press it in towards our chest. Switch sides. Link your fingers behind you, palms facing your back. Stretch out your chest. Turn your head to the left, then to the right. Center. And relax, roll your shoulders back. And front. Tricep stretch. Press that elbow straight down. And switch. And release. Link your fingers again, palms face you. Round your back and exhale. Rest your hands on your knees. Good, sit up straight. And roll your head to the right. And left. All right, come up to a plank one last time. We're gonna stretch our hamstrings on the way up, and then you guys can go. So walking your hands in towards your feet, try to keep the heels down, and slowly roll up. All right, guys, great job. Nice workout. I will see some of you tomorrow, and just look out for a link. I don't know where you guys normally get the links from, but they're working on it, so keep an eye out, okay?
It won't be the usual link.
Correct. So somebody else teaches at that time. I'll be using my personal Zoom link. So my boss has to get that to the Racquet Club, and then they'll distribute that to you guys.
Okay.
Okay. And if you have any questions, just email Dave tomorrow. Like if you didn't get anything, you don't get an email for some reason, which I'm sure that you will, just shoot Dave an email and he'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. Great job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jack.
Bye.